Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. I'm just sitting having a bit of a rest. I have been in my garden this morning. It's now 11:30. I've been in my garden for an hour and I've been clearing all the rubbish. I've just split that stitch. I've been clearing all the rubbish, papers and other stuff and that, and pulling out some of the dead plants, trying to tidy my garden up a little bit. And I've dug over two of the flower beds that I have on my large patio there, because I have two actual house plants that are. One is a small rose, very small rose one, and just wasn't doing very well in the house, and another one, I can't remember what kind it is, but I'd have to look it up, but that one wasn't doing. I kill house plants, they never last 5 minutes in my house. I thought, I'm going to chance it. I'm putting them in the garden. I'll put them in the middle of one in each of the flower beds. And they've survived the winter. They're still blooming there, so I'll probably get some flowers off them this year. Because they would have died if I'd kept them in the house. I have another one in the house now that my granddaughter gave me for Mother's Day. That one probably won't survive either. I can't remember what it's called. I did have the little thing for it. But I will do just a little bit video and just show you some of the things I've been doing in my garden, because I'm having a rest now. That's why I thought I'll come and do a bit of the blanket while I'm sitting here having a cup of coffee, and then I'll be going down to meet my lunch about 12 today, and I'll be back out in the garden again about 12:30 and do a bit more. I have two other flower beds on my patio that want digging over. I'll either dig them over or dig a bit of the garden over where I have I've got beetroot and carrots and things like that to plant. I've been sorting my potatoes out, and they're starting to chit. They're getting a little sprouts on them. Now, potatoes, the traditional time for planting them is Good Friday. So I may have, wait until then to wait until the chits get a little bit bigger on them there. So that's just a little bit for now. I'll be back later. I'll show you a little bit what I've been doing in the garden. And as you can see, I've got no cardigan on. It's lovely and warm. It's only 14 degrees. That's what the temperature's getting up to today. But I think it's because of my garden is all enclosed, so I have a high fence all the way around it. I also have a lot of trees, which you'll probably see from when I show you what I've been doing in the garden. You can see all the trees as well, and they help to keep the heat in my garden. That's also, I was absolutely sweating when I come back up here to take my cardigan off. I think it's a lot warmer outside than it is in the house, so I'll probably, after I cool down, I'm also having a cup of coffee here. Probably cool down, I'll probably have to put my cardigan back on again. But that's just a little bit for now. I'll be back later. Well, I've been doing a little bit gardening, clearing a lot of the rubbish out. At least I've cleared that little border. Well, it's not a border, it's a little flower bed. I've actually got a little rose grown in there. That is a house plant, and it survived the winter. That's another house plant that survived the winter. I'll be on to my next one. Clearing rubbish, pulled all the dead flowers out. And that is all the grass that I cut off that lawn over there last week. And I've just put it over to suppress the weeds a bit, but I'll be digging it into the garden when I dig it over. It'll help to feed that soil. I'm going to start digging over there because I've got things to plant in the garden. Well, that's a little bit more done. I think I'll be putting my potatoes here. There's an awful lot of weeds here. The number of times I've had to bend up and down. I think I had my potatoes in here last year, that's why there's not so many weeds, so that's had plenty of compost in last year. Well, it is now 4 o'clock and I'm finished in my garden for today. I don't think my body will let me do any more. Too much bending up and down. I was digging the part over where I'm going to put vegetables in, and there was that many weeds. You know, the weeds grow, they're prolific in the cold weather. You'd think, you know, they'd be like the flowers and all that, they'd die down, but they don't. So the number of times I had to bend up and down, and I think I need some elastic in my pants because I've got elastic around the waist, and every time I bend down I have to keep pulling my pants back up again. Not that anybody's going to see, there's only me in the garden, like, I don't want anybody to see any more than they should. But that's I'm saying I've finished in the garden for today. Probably, I don't know, I haven't looked at the temperature tomorrow. I'll check my phone, see what I'm getting tomorrow. I hope it's going to be another nice day because I can get out in the garden again. Weather. It's going to be 14 degrees tomorrow as well. That's what it is today, 14 degrees. So it's going to be quite cool during the night, but it's starting off at 10 degrees in the morning, and by 1 o'clock it's going to be 14 degrees. So I have to do a little bit shopping in the morning, I think, so I'll have the afternoon and I'll get back in the garden again and do a little bit more. I have a feeling my granddaughter might be coming tomorrow because she has messaged and asked me if she can pinch one of the crowns off my rhubarb. They're all grown, but I think it's safe. I think we'll find the smallest plant. And she wants it for Tommy. He's her middle son, 10-year-old. She wants it for his school for their growing things, you know, like that. And I think it's for to help teach the kids about things like that. So she thought she'd pinch a bit of my rhubarb to take there for them. So she'll probably be coming tomorrow for to get that, I would imagine. So I'll probably have to be there in the afternoon, so I'll have to do my shopping in the morning. Or she'll let me know one way or the other whether she's coming in the morning or the afternoon. Put my phone down. So I picked up my knitting. I'm doing a little bit of this. So I've got it curled up. You can't see it very well. I'll put it the right side. I haven't done any of that today. I've just started. I've just picked it up and I thought I'll do a little bit of this. And that's how far I've got with it. You can see because I've started knitting with it, I can't unfurl it. I have it on the circular needles. So that's where I thought I'd just do a little bit of this. And I was at my bingo last night. Never won anything. Only me and Molly last night. But my friend Anne did message me and say that she would pay half of the what it cost me for the bingo, so we could share if I won. You know, it would be nice if I won just to have it to myself. What a woman. But anyway, it's just the fun anyway. We're not bothered. Really doesn't bother. It's nice when we do win, but it's nice just to meet a lot of people one night a week. And so I did take my, I didn't get much done. I think that was as much as I got done at the bingo. Doing the little hat on this one. I still haven't finished this. I've got all the pieces done. But I'm using because I took this with me, I've started using the wool I have in the thing, so I can't put the neck and the bands on until I finish the hat now. So that is already spoken for, but the lady's not getting it until after I finish this. But she's not in a hurry for it. I finished this, and then I'm going to do a blue 18-inch one, because this one's going to have a bonnet. I'm going to do the 18-inch one with the pom-pom hat, and I'm going to do the 2-colour one as well, and have the picture, all the 3 of them on the picture of the front of the pattern, so I can change the pattern. So I'll finish that one when I finish the hat later on tonight probably. So I'm just doing a little bit of this one because I tried to do 8 rows, which is 8 rows of the pattern of this. And then that keeps it going there. And everybody at my knitting thing wants to see how this is coming out, because Molly and one of the other girls is going to knit the same cardigan. So I'll be taking them to show how mine's coming out. But I said, wait until I finish it and I'll tell you what size it actually comes out. Because I said, I don't know what size it's going to come out. Because I'm not doing the size that it says for me, because I do not want a 50-inch cardigan. The size for me is 40 to 42. The finished measurement is 50 inches. I don't know whether that means if you are knitting stocking stitch it would be 50 inches, but with being cables it does pull it in. But I don't care, even if it's a little bit tight, it'll probably wash a little bit bigger anyway. But I've said to them girls, I says, wait till I finish mine, then you can see what size this comes out and give you an idea what size to do yours. Because I'm doing the smallest size, which is supposed to come out 40 to 42. And I have tried to measure this. I can't spread it right out even on the circulars, because there's still too many needles so many stitches for the circulars. I need a larger circular for to spread it right out, and I'd be able to measure the back then. But I think it's measuring about 40 inches, going to measure about 40 inches up to now, because I can get this to measure, without stretching it too much, I can get it to measure 20 inches, the back. So anyway, I'm just going to carry on doing a little bit of this before I'll be sorting my tea out later. Oh, and before I go, I hope I look a lot better, because I am using my older computer again. A lot of people, I've had to use my newer computer, which is not a very good camera for doing videos. It is high definition and supposed to be, better, but it's always very dark and that. And 1 or 2 people have thought I've been ill, thought I look pale, and I am quite fit. There's nothing wrong with me. It was just that computer, but I was using it because this one I'm using now is my Dell one, which it's about 6 or 7 years old, but it's a much better camera on it. And I've had a little bit trouble with it in the last couple of weeks. I don't know what it was, whether I've got some sort of virus into it, but I've clicked onto something when I've been on the internet or what. But things just weren't working right on it. I couldn't get onto some things, and when I was getting onto them, they were going very slow and then going off, and I just couldn't work out what was wrong with it. And I think there's some sort of virus or something got into it, so I had to take it back to factory setting. That was the only way I could get it to work again, because I couldn't even get the camera to work properly on it. The camera was coming on and it was going off in the middle of me trying to do a video, and it was just switching itself off. And so that's what I did. I managed to get everything out, that personal things that I wanted out of it, like videos and TV things and all that, and I put them onto hard drives and things like that and saved as much as I could out of it, and even took a photograph of all the apps that I have on my screen so I'll know what to put back into it afterwards. And I have an awful lot of apps on this computer, my other computer, and to make sure I put them all back in again, I have to take a photograph because I can never remember what's in them once I come off. I just needed to look at my other computer and that would have told me, but I took a photograph anyway. It was an easier to see. And it's working perfectly now. I've gotten rid of everything. Whatever was causing the problem has gone since I've took it back to factory reset and started it all over again. I'll have to make sure I click on some of these things. You never know what you're downloading, because I do not have the likes of Norton or those antivirus things in my computer, because I won't pay for things like that, because I can fix things myself if I have to. And I am not going to pay what they ask, because they cause a lot of problems on your computer. A lot of, I did have Norton in, and some of the things I was going on, it wouldn't let me into them, and saying it was making them class them as a virus or something like that, and they weren't a virus. So I says to me, oh, the hell with Norton. I says, I'm uninstalled it, I took it out, and I'm just not bothering paying for it anymore. So I just rely on the free things I can get in that do the same sort of thing, and they work just as well. So anyway, for anyone, I am perfectly well. There's absolutely nothing wrong with me. I hope I look better on this video than I have done on the last few that I've done on my other computer. So thumbs up and subscribe. Bye for now. I'll catch you another time.